Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video. Today we're a Scottish person playing a Scottish champion, and it's hopefully gonna be vaguely good. This is Lillia, the new. She's supposed to be a jungler, although granted, I gave her a little bit of a test drive, and I'm not 100% sure. She's maybe a little bit weak on the clear side, but hopefully we can do okay this game, right? This is our first time playing her in an actual game. So I'll quickly run down the abilities. Anybody that's no idea, they're living under a rock, they're like, I don't know what this champion does. I get all of my news through Rossboomsocks. Why you would do that, I'm not really sure. So her passive is basically like, it applies a dot over time. It also applies a thing called, like, it applies like a little flower over their head if you hit them with any ability. I feel like I'm getting invaded right now. Her Q is Darius Q. If you've used Darius, you're very familiar with this ability. It's kind of like a cross between Hecarim's Q and Darius's Q. If you hit them on the edge of the hill, it does double damage, and it's also true damage. Her W also is like a... It's kind of like your Volibear, almost. Like, you just smash into the ground and you do, like, a bunch of damage. Her E, you throw a bowling ball down a lane, and then you pray to God that it hits somebody. If it hits somebody, it also applies your passive, which all your abilities do, by the way, if you're wondering. All her abilities apply the passive, which kind of feeds into her ultimate, which is, if I had to compare it to anything, I would say it very much compares to Zoe's Sleepy Trouble Bubble. After a very, very short duration, the person falls asleep, and is mercilessly destroyed by whatever champion decides to hit them next. Basically, like, it's also global, by the way, so if you fling a big bowling ball down mid lane and you manage to hit somebody, you could easily, if you're sitting in base, you can actually, like, sleep them, which is, yeah, interesting, and we're gonna try and do it. That's basically what we're gonna try and do, and that's all of her abilities. She's kind of low cooldown. I think you're, like, as far as, like, what you'd want to do, for builds and stuff, you kind of, I feel like you'd be wanting to go in the cooldown direction, but that being said, all I've done is play with her in practice too. Like, I have no idea how this is gonna, like, fare in an actual real game against human beings and not target dummies that do not hit back. As well as that, like, she is technically ranged, I will say, and I've been talking about this a little bit on the old stream. She's like, if I had to compare it to anything, I'd say it's like playing the die to blue buff jungle maneuver. I'd say it's probably very similar to like Thresh, where it's like half a ranged attack, half a ranged ability. Right, I'll show you this. Right, this is her E. We're sending it. We didn't hit him. Okay, good try though. Good try. But this is gonna be, I don't know about a longer video necessarily, but it's going to be one of them full gameplays because we're capitalizing on the views here. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I don't always do this, but I've done it the last time and people seem to like it. And also, I feel like I have a natural birthright to do a video on this champion, and for people to not be, I'm doing it. Because let's be honest, it's a Scottish champion. Click like if you thought Shrek when you saw this champion, or me, either me or the Scottish champion. Either works. That actually did a lot of damage. I am very, very surprised that I lived to tell the tale there in that fight. Yeet. Oh! Oh, I'm dodging it like a madman, dude. The top laner's gone, dude. I'm getting chased. Hold on, this could be good though. This could be big. Send it! Oh, he pulls a strike, man. I will say one thing about his, Lillia's W. By the way, I'm definitely going to call her Alawi. I just want to make that, like, 100% transparent. The names do not roll off my tongue, my Scottish tongue, very easily. I'm going to call it Alawi, and you're just going to have to deal with it at some point, right? So, Alawi, her her W does not allow her to go over walls, right? It's kind of a dash, and I'm not sure if, like, Sudden Impact, which is like one of the runes in the domination tree, I would assume that it does proc, so you do get the managing penetration when you W. That being said, I'm not going to tell you to run it because I haven't the foggiest idea yet. I don't quite know what the interactions are with it, but it will not send you over walls. However, you can fire your, as you like clearly saw there when I dinked that Morgana like I was bowling a turkey, which I do every single time because I'm a pog bowler. I've gone bowling 4 times in my life, and I am definitely a pog bowler. You can send over walls, and it also has like a bit of an AoE effect. And also, the reason that we got that kill there is because the burn effect that we got when we hit that ability. So hopefully we can maybe get something rocking and rolling here. We'll just send it. We'll see what happens. It has been sent. Get a little burn on him. We also get that, oh. Send it again. There we go, we got the flash out. Ooh. You should know as well that when you hit abilities as well, I think it's included in her passive, although I'm not sure. Which one is it actually? She gains movement speed over time when she hits abilities. So like, if you look at her ability, or her movement speed here, sorry, it's 360. We hit this, 391. Hit it again, 319. So she's kind of zoomy. And I think she'd be good with Yumi, if I'm being honest with you. I'm planning on doing a couple of videos of just like, I think whilst this champion has like no scaling on anything other than AP, I think there's just something like the siren call of a movement speed champion that just like sends it to me. And whenever I see something with movement speed or anything that scales off movement speed, I'm like, I should stick a Yumi on that. Like we should put a Yumi on that and just see what comes up. And I think that would work incredibly. I don't know if well is the correct thing to say here, but okay, that went okay actually. Granted, I'm like down a little bit, but can I send this? Oh, I missed that bad. Oh, I've decided that I can't. I'm gonna try and use my W to run away. So you go away. Ah. Wait, does that count as from a... Oh, it's Phase Rush. Phase Rush saved my life. Alright, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna back. We got a little bit of cash. We're gonna get something on the board here. As far as itemization goes, I have to be honest with you. I'm not 100% certain on what I would want to be buying. I think the recommended are pretty solid. I think that with like the fact that your passive applies like a dot over time, I think like a Rylai's and a little cheeky Leandries could do a world of good. That being said though, she only has one ability that actually soft CC, so if you're gonna go for Leandries early, you kind of like, I feel like you definitely need that like that Rylai's to like help back it up. Like beyond the E, there is very little that she has. I guess her ulti, right? But like if you're ulting, you're quite possibly on their face already, so like it kind of just is what it is. But it's something to consider. I think the main thing that I've just gauged from her, like off of playing maybe like 10 minutes, 50 minutes on the practice tool, is that cooldown reduction is like a big winner for her, right? Cooldown reduction is going to be like your make or break as far as like, you know, getting successful picks go. And I think like getting stacks maybe off of like Scuttle Crab on your passive that gives you that movement speed is going to be like a big winner there too, right? Like you need... Like, you don't have any real hard CC beyond your ultimate, so you kind of, I feel like you need to get that that passive stacking up a little bit just to get some motion in the ocean, just to get like that movement onto mid or movement onto whatever. That being said though, like it runs out pretty fast, so I'm not convinced it's entirely like plausible that you do that. But like if you're running Predator or something, like this is definitely a champion that would probably do okay with like Predator and stuff. I don't know. Right, I'm seeing top lane right now, and I'm seeing dollar signs in my eyes, and I think it's about damn time that we send it. We've spent too long talking, not enough time pogging. Right, we're just gonna send it to the tower and see what happens here. We hit him. We did hit him. Morgana's moving up though. I can see Morgana moving up. She's gonna be coming from this way. Oh, there's this here. Ooh, I'm trying to dodge on high ping. She's a level up on me. I kind of don't want to push my luck too hard there on that one, I'll be honest. I didn't get the assist, but that being said, we got the asserted dominance on that lane. Okay, dude. She can't see me. Oh, he lives again. The madman lives again. Did we get a pick? We did not get a pick. See, if I smited her like I was gonna, she'd be dead. I need to get 6, dude. I need to get level 6, man. So I can send it down bot lane. Right, I guess we get the Fiendish Codex. We rush a bit of like that cooldown. I think that's gonna be kind of big on us. 10%, it may not sound like a tremendous amount, but like at the same time, you know, that's like at least like a second or so off of like, you know, some of my abilities. So I will take it. We're at 28% already. Where are we getting that off of? Is it just my runes? And it's my runes. It's my runes and the Fiendish Codex is what that's coming off of. I am gonna take Raptors next. Because, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Because our AoE gets the talisman rocking and rolling really nice. This is very similar to like a Hecarim clear, although granted squishier. That being said, We're still not 6. Ah, I've got a really slow 6 here. That being said, I guess Morgana's got a pretty healthy clear. She presses W and then the stars align and she just gets a billion HP off of everything. I don't think this is gonna get me 6 either, dude. I mean, I'll be honest, right? I'm a terrible jungler. Like, it's not like a secret. But at the same time, I thought I was better than this. Thought I was better than 10-minute level 6. In fact, you know what? Oh, just pretend you didn't see that. Send it. Send it. Soar. It has. Oh, it got sent, dude. Here we go. Here we are. Here we are. Here's her ulti. She's been drowsied. Oh, not bad. Oh, save me, dude. I do not believe it. Well, still, we got 3 for 1. Very, very pog there. Oh, her ulti. It was so close. It was 3 seconds off cooldown, man. That was well played, though. Well played. You know what? See, if I hadn't got greedy, just wanting to show off her ultimate, I definitely 100% probably could have gotten myself. You know what? I'm kind of like, do I want to go Merc Dreads? Because like I'm getting hit with the if I get hit with the Qs, that's gonna be big. But then beyond that, they don't have a tremendous amount of hard CC. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the zoom. Actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna go for the cooldown reduction. I really wanted to send a ball down bot lane and see if I could just smack somebody. But the stars didn't really align there. Morgana was in my jungle. I can't blame them. They're most definitely watching the stream currently. And to be honest, I'd watch the stream too. I was trying to smash my favorite YouTuber, which is not a difficult thing to say. Like, it's many people, possibly tens of thousands of people could say that. I would definitely do the same thing. I botched that. Hold on, we're gonna wheel up for round 2. Hold on. That was a gutter ball. Hold on, let me send it one more time. We're sending it. It's been sent. And I tell you what though, with Runic Echoes, there's very high potential of pogging out right there. Right. Okay. Well, that did work. Hold on though. Can I hit it? Wait for it. Wait for the minions. Wait for the minions. Send it. I'm sticking around. I'm sorry to say. I'm sorry, Twitch. I'm still in the XP here, but I'm sticking around. Send it. There we go. Now her Q is so much faster than her Q is so much faster than Darius's, by the way. If you're going into this thinking, alright, this is gonna be very similar to like Darius Q, dude, if you're going off the timing of a Darius Q, dude, you're going to be very unfortunately surprised. You know what? Send it. We send this ooze. Not too bad. Can I fire this over the wall? I can. And I hit him too. This is kind of a fun chat. I gotta say, I wasn't sure what to expect. It is fun sending balls of death like up and down the lane. We gonna hit Yasuo? No, we're not. I reckon we can maybe try and go. Could we maybe go for a dragon? Is that gonna be possible? I don't even know. My main concern with her is just like she's pretty squishy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she's kind of easy to dink, but she also does like a pretty high amount of damage. Like, her team fight feels like it's very similar to like Nico. Oh my lord, kind of scared me there. I'm, you know what? Oh, dude, I botched the Q. I was gonna Q, then run away, and then flash over the wall. I should just flashed over the wall. Wait, what's her ability called? Watch out, Eep, blooming blows, swirl seed, floating. Charlie, stop trying to eat my stop trying to eat my duck. I had duck earlier, duck and crispy duck and pack. Charlie, come here, come here. Oi. Charlie, this is going in the YouTube video, dude. Come on, you gotta you gotta go, dude. You gotta go. Right, second item. Listen, is this a bold maneuver? Going for this? I gotta see. What's my CS? Terrible is what my CS is. Terrible. It's absolutely horrendous. Right, let's see though. Let's do a quick clear. See if we can get some CS up on the board. 226. Listen, there may be some challenger people out here whipping out the 1500 and 0, but I think like I think, you know, for the average person, the average player, I reckon this is about what you can expect for your first couple of times playing her. I think we're not doing too well. We're not saying, oh, she's broken. We're not saying, oh, you can one-shot somebody's nan. But also, we're not saying she's bad. I think she does an awful lot of damage if you can catch the hill. That being said, like, doing it on 160 ping is a very different story to, like, doing it on live servers for me, at least. I definitely think I can feel myself, like, I could be doing better had I had, like, a little bit extra ping. But that's just making excuses, though. That's just making excuses at that point. Alright, buddy, send it. Oh, I got myself killed. Wait! Well, I drowsied him. He's gonna die. I was thinking that was like the biggest maneuver, like timing my W with Singe's fling, and then oh dear, I got knocked up immediately. How did he even knock me up so fast? I don't even know. Nevertheless, Singe is still wailing out. That's kind of cool. By the way, that pun was entirely intended. I will say that was completely intentional what I just did there. Right. You know, I still got the assist. I got the drowsy down. It was okay. What's our E damage looking like right now? 132 damage. It's not too high, right? So if you get smacked by it and you die to it, it's probably because you were sitting in base with like 50 HP, or you're sitting under tower with like 50 HP. It's not gonna kill you, but it will continue running until it hits something, unless you happen to stand in the way of it. But that being said, it is definitely an ability that you can just send it down mid, see what happens. Possibly the most fun part of it. I'm wondering, are we going to have like the new era of Disco Nunu, but it's just Disco Lillia, where instead of running it down mid, she just sits in base and sends balls down mid, trying to bow strikes up and down the rift. I don't know. Right. Bot lane? What are we saying here? Well, you're both backing. You've already both backed, so presumably not a lot. Okay, we just take this CS in. We just take that range harass. That's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Could I be taking more edge row Qs if I tried? Probably not, I would say. I gotta be careful with that. I have to say the splash on it is like super similar to Zoe's her Q, by the way. Like when you throw the E, it feels very, very, very similar to like hitting a Zoe Q as well. I reckon we send this. Right, not the most successful send in my life, but at the same time, yeah, it is what it is. Wait, hold on. It has been sent. The ball of destiny. Okay, I would have got him if that hadn't killed him. I would have got him. Right. I drowsied both of them. We've set it up nicely. No, we didn't set it up nicely. Right. Note to self, Ross. Lillia. What's it called? Lillia. She's not Nico. You can't just do that. You can't just flash in with Q, miss one of the persons that you're flashing into, press R, and then expect good things to happen. That I don't think is on the cards for us. I'm kind of thinking, is Zhonya's, well, we can't just pivot from like Rabadons into, I don't think that'll be a good idea. I don't think pivoting Rabadons, and why did I pick Rabadons? What am I doing? I was doing well, and then I started going into Rabadons, and then all of a sudden bad things happened, right? Presumably because I'm too busy, I'm too intent on trying to get some Pog plays, and I'm not nearly spending enough time actually farming, like you would do in a game of League of Legends. But I'm thinking, I don't know about even early, dude. I don't think Zhonya's at this point in the game is like the maneuver. That being said, it would open up a lot of opportunities with her ultimate, because I feel like, yeah, you flash in, you do your thing, that's all well and good, but then you have this like slight little second of, oh dear, oh god, what's happening? Oh, yep. Send it. Whoa, he sent it. I missed him. We did a lot of damage though, gotta say. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. That's bad. Wait, hold on though. Maybe? Alright. He's going so fast, I can't stop him. Okay, never mind, we got him. He is a scary boy, dude. I can't do this on this ping, dude. I can't do it on this ping. Oh, hold the phone. I'm getting chased down by a predator. Hold on. Let's steal this. Listen, I'm gonna take this time in this YouTube video to give a quick shout out to Rezone Games. Not because he hosted me on Twitch or anything, but because I'm trying to focus on the gameplay. It's because I love Greg so much. That's all I want to say. I'm commentating for this YouTube video. We're just taking a quick commercial break to tell you about how Rezone is a cool guy. That's all. Back to the YouTube video. Thanks for the sub, Greg. So, right, okay, let's pick this up. Let's pick this up. Yeah, we got a couple kills. We've equalized the KDA pretty considerably there. Dude, that was that was a little bit maybe too close for my liking though. Kind of diced with death a little bit, but the Yasuo flash definitely sent it. Like that was nice, right? Bowling ball, can we hit a strike? Get it down mid. Get it down mid. There's plenty of Scottish jokes to be made here. For instance, here I'll start the new meme, right? Instead it's Shrek, but it's get out my garden, or what are you doing in my garden? Because she's all about like saving her garden because her like garden's dying, you know, like, you know, climate change and stuff like that. But she's Scottish, right? So she says she's Shrek. Every Scottish person is Shrek, from what I've learned online. So that's all I'm saying. If the official Riot Twitter page wants to post something like that, then that is what it is. But can we get big on this? So look at that. That's global, dude. Let's get a pog. Get a pog. Setting up for Singed. Nice assist. Any more? Anything else? Having a global ulti, man, it's kind of. I'm gonna try and send it, but okay, we hit it. Doesn't really do much damage. That being said, it is like the thing you max last, right? So it kind of is what it is on that front. Dude, I'm tanking like 2 different towers here. I don't even do anything. I think it's because I hit the E. I'm damaging Yasuo, so it's just like, yeah, okay. You gotta be careful with that though. It's like having Darius beat on somebody. I watched a clip earlier of like a Darius who went from full HP to 0 because he kept walking in and out of turret when he had his passive on an Ornn. And that is definitely something I could see myself doing on the new champion Lillia. Just basically murdering myself by walking in and out of tower whilst trying to stop aggro coming. But I'm obviously getting smashed by it, so. Okay, dude. That is a Jax I did not anticipate. Oh, I got drowsy. No. No. Ah, I'm still alive. That movie speed's nice, though. Right, we got Rabbit on, so that's nice. Let's pick this up. I think, yeah, we could definitely go for this next. You know what? What are we, a coward? Why don't we go for Amp Tome second? Right. How we looking? Singe doing well? I've got a lot of assists. I got a lot of KP. So that kind of is what it is. Twitch doing nice. Lulu doing fine. Bro, pretty nice, actually. I don't know, like, the CS isn't great, but then with the double support on Twitch is always going to be pretty nice, I reckon. Let's see. We could go blue buff, I reckon. I don't know how much use like red buff is ever going to be on Lillia. I reckon Twitch, if you want to go for that right there, that's kind of all yours. Like, she has this, like, I can only like liken it to Thresh auto attack, right? Like Riot said, yeah, she's a ranged champion, but like she's a ranged champion, like technically, I suppose you're technically correct. But it definitely feels more like you're playing Thresh. And it's like pseudo ranged. It's just kind of funky. Like it's fine, but it's like definitely you still have to be pretty much melee range to actually damage anybody. So it's kind of on you whether or not you think that that's ranged or pseudo ranged or just melee with some enthusiasm. Oh, you've been drowsied. Yeet! I've made a huge mistake. The entire team collapsed. I think I saved Soraka though. Wolvie not Charlie. Hello. Wolvie not ulting after I saved her. Feels bad, man. I got the triple assist though. That does work for me. Is that a quad assist? It's not. Right. Let's get another Fiendish Codex, dude. It's all good. I need to get that Zhonya's, dude. I'm just thinking about how many scenarios I wouldn't have died if I had a Zhonya's. I think like the recommended build does say like Leandri's, and I get that. I get it. That being said, I'm kind of just going with how the wind takes me right now. Her Q does a bajillion damage though, like, and it's on a very low cooldown as well. Might I add? Like, what's that? 2-second cooldown, and it can do up to 460 damage if you hit them at the hilt. And it's true damage, may I add. So like, if you're duking with a tank, you can expect to be doing quite a considerable amount of damage to that. Maybe not a Cho'Gath, but certainly like you're up against like a Sejuani or something like that. I could very much see you kind of sending it ever so slightly. Right, let's see if we can get this tower. The thing, your E also, it cannot be used for vision, I have to say. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, or it should be included, but just in case you're wondering, like, certain abilities, like, you know, Ash Arrow grants vision as it flies. Or, other abilities that grant vision as they fly, but I can't think of any at the right time. This does not do that. So don't be expecting to get any intel off of firing one of these bowling balls down lane. The only intel you're getting is if you actually hit somebody, and in which case, yeah, you get. Oh, I'm going too fast. In which case, yes, you're absolutely correct. You do get some. You get some expert intel. Gonna steal that, if you don't mind. Oh, I thought I walked into that one. See, I'm kind of apprehensive about going in on this, because I'll be honest, I've been this kind of sacrificial lamb a little bit over the course of the last couple of fights. Oh, I have been sent. Oh, I got drowsied as well. No, I keep on only drowsying one person. I need to like save it and get like multiple ones. I think the team got like a little bit split there. Also, like Twitch was clearing out bot lane, so that was entirely my bad for like deciding to want to fight that. And we get rid of that, and then we go boom. Seeker's arm guard, Pog. If we could just magically get like 2 or 3 towers to like make up the gold that I'm lacking here, that'd be pretty swell. I don't know. On like, I'm kind of thinking, do I give points for a champion being Scottish? What are you saying? You're right. Do I give champion points for it being Scottish? I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. She has this like very like Shrek fairy tale-esque voice line, and like she sounds a lot like she's like the main character from Brave. But like, listen, if you come to Glasgow, you come around my ends, you know, you're not gonna hear any Lillia. People, I think, maybe romanticize the Scottish accent a little bit, but honestly, if you met, you know, Lillia in the town Glasgow city centre, she would not be saying, "Oh, my garden's in danger. I must venture out into the forest to do the thing." You're gonna hear like, "Oh mate, you gotta change the bus, mate. Tenner, mate. You got £1, man. I just bought the B movie on DVD, mate, and for my son, and he needed to change the bus." Unironically, I just bought Halo 2 on the Xbox, mate, and I haven't got any money, mate. I can't get change for the bus. And that's literal. That is quote unquote, dude. That is not the fairy tale that people expect Scotland to be. It's the reality of the thing. It's people asking you for a quid because they bought B movie on DVD and they wanna get home. This is mine. Oh, I can't believe you're gonna just leave it for 2 seconds. I get that, man. Oh yeah. That being said, listen. I'm just oh, I'm dead is what I am. Okay, I've made a humongous mistake here. Oh, have I? I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Yes, I have. Oh no, I botched it. Right, Lulu died to save my life. I'm not gonna die in vain. I shouldn't have said that, man. I have to say, this game is a little bit harder when everybody knows every single move you're doing. When everybody knows what you're doing, then it's hard. And that being said, I don't think the Yasuo wouldn't have known that I was standing right there, and Ezreal wouldn't have known that I'd gone that direction. He definitely saw it, but still, I'm just gonna blame on that. It just makes it easier for me to deal with my shortcomings. Yeah, no, dude, like Glasgow, a wild place. Is it filled with people that sound exactly like this? Maybe if you go up north of Scotland, like Aberdeen, you meet some like kind of forest imps up there who are very like, "Oh, hello." You're looking at me like.
I think it's nothing like that.
Well, yeah, it's probably like, it's just people that like work for like oil, right? Like, and gas. That's like pretty much the only people that live in Aberdeen are just like, I work in oil, mate. I work in oil. Do you get what that is? You ever heard of BP, mate? No. Like it's just maybe like what's the place that people go to die? It's Elgin. That's the place. Yeah, that's where the average age of occupancy is like 90 years old. Yeah, it's just the land that time forgot, where it's just 90-year-old people. Where they just time stands still. Maybe Inverness, I don't know, but like you'll find very few places in Scotland where they sound like a Disney Pixar character. That being said, it does exist. Granted, not saying that you won't, but if you're looking for your Lillia GF, then you may want to look outwards from Glasgow. Alright, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use these minions to get movement speed and run away. Is what I'm gonna do. Spam any ability that I can get. You've completely ignored the Lily behind me, sir. You're never gonna catch me, fella. You may catch me, fella. What have I done? Why did I do this? Oh, he's just like... Okay. See, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a Lulu literally duking it out behind enemy lines. And 3 people come running and gunning for the big gun. That's the issue, mate. That's the issue. That being said, dude, she has got some mad kite potential. I will say that I definitely got a bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Ambitious. Trying to run away from the Jax here, because I was like, oh, I used his E and he used his Q early and he kind of botched it. But, no, you could definitely kite. Not me, of course. Not on 160 ping. That's not gonna happen. I wonder. I hope we're gonna win this game, but I'm kind of like not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here tremendously. I'm not sure what we need to be doing. I think I've got a lot of assists. I think the assists are easy to get though. I don't think that's like any flex, because like let's be honest, you just throw an E out and then you just get an assist from a fight, right? Like that's just kind of how it seems to operate. You just go boom, and then they run into it, and then you just get assists, or you just run in Q, ulti, and then die, and then the person gets like, you know, big boofs or whatever. I have made such a horrendous I have made a constant and consecutive misjudgment. It's unreal. Twitch is opening the pit, dude! Okay, yeah, there's no way that he's gonna be able to get away from that one. That is very much looking like a Yasuo pentakill right here. Although Morgana had stolen it. Right, we need a contingency plan for dealing with Yasuo. We need to figure out some way of bringing him down. I can't remember what the old spiel is. I made a continual and something lapse in judgment. That's me going into every fight. A severe and continued lapse of judgment. Me when I run into a Yasuo 3 times thinking that this time's gonna be any different. I saw him with a spell shield. I saw him running the spell shield and I just still thought, yeah, maybe it's true damage, bro. It doesn't matter. Like it can work. Trust me. I saw this in a montage. This truly is gonna be the only Lillia video you need in your life. Apart from the other Lillia videos that I do. Oh, the other Lally videos that I'm gonna be putting out. That's all you need. All you need is just the Rossboomsocks Lillia, like watching Bambi learn how to walk, figuratively and literally, because we're playing deer. I can't think of any more deer puns, dude. I can't think of any way to tangentially relate popular culture into like this champion. I don't know. The moose is loose though, I will say. I gotta say, man, even though like I don't think Morgana's done a tremendous amount in this game, that spell shield is kind of wild. That spell shield just to be wailing out. Right. That's pretty much all I have to say. It's just don't have much to add to that. I think Merrick needs to like, we need to group up with Merrick or something, because he's like the tanky boy that's gonna keep us alive. Alright, slow down, partner. I drowsied him, but then he just got brought back to life there. I'm doing my best to zoom. Alright, Merrick, I need you to be with us, because getting 1v3'd and then we have to deal with Yasuo who's got 17 kills somehow is gonna be hard. But I think we can maybe do it. I didn't even want to zone you here, because I'll be honest with you, he was gonna catch me one way or the other, right? He was gonna get me one way or the other. The stupid, new, terrible, awful, horrendous. Don't waste your money on it. Yasuo skin is popping off, and I don't like it. Let's see. I think we're just gonna lose. I don't think we even get a chance to back up here. Well, I guess that's it. Well, that's Lillia. I think she has potential. We definitely were not a tremendous unit, but nevertheless, she's a pretty fun champion. You should give her a try. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this, I'd love to see this man struggle in ranked, then you should absolutely subscribe to the channel. But have a fantastic day regardless. See you later.